Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I have a crazy fun fact for you. Did you know honey never goes bad? Seriously, it can last for thousands of years. In fact, archaeologists found jars of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs, over 3,000 years old. And guess what? It was still perfectly fine to eat. In this video, we'll talk about how that's possible, why honey is so special, and how people have been using it for thousands of years. Let's get started. The tomb discovery. Imagine this. You're an archaeologist, digging through an ancient Egyptian tomb. You expect to find gold, mummies, maybe some scrolls. But instead, you find a sealed jar, filled with honey. You open it up, and it looks golden, smooth, and smells sweet. You taste it, and it's still good. This actually happened. Scientists found real honey in tombs that were over 3,000 years old. And yes, it was still safe to eat. That's amazing, right? Why doesn't honey spoil? So, how is that even possible? Why doesn't honey go bad? Here's the simple answer. Honey is nature's perfect food. Let's break it down. No water, no bacteria. Honey is very thick and has very little water. Bacteria need water to grow. No water means no germs. Its acidic honey has a low pH level, which means it's very acidic. That makes it hard for anything nasty to survive in it. Bees add magic, kind of. Bees put a special enzyme into the nectar. This makes small amounts of hydrogen peroxide, the stuff we use to clean cuts. That helps protect the honey even more. So all of this together makes honey very strong against bacteria and mold. Bees are the real heroes. Now let's talk about the real heroes, the bees. Bees collect nectar from flowers and bring it to the hive. Then they fan it with their wings to dry it out and make it thick. They also mix it with special enzymes to help it last longer. Once it's ready, they seal it in a wax cell, like a little jar. That's how they store food for the winter, and it can last forever. Bees are like tiny scientists working in a lab, except their lab is a hive. How people used honey in history. People have been using honey for thousands of years, not just for eating. In ancient Egypt, honey was used to heal wounds. In India and China, honey was used in medicine. Some people even used it to keep food fresh before fridges existed. And yes, Egyptians used it when making mummies. So honey was food, medicine, and even used in religious rituals. It was super valuable in ancient times. Can you eat old honey? So you're probably wondering, what about the honey in my kitchen? It's old and maybe it turned solid. Don't worry, that's totally normal. Honey can crystallize, but it's still good. Just warm it up gently, and it will turn liquid again, as long as it hasn't been mixed with anything else. Real honey never goes bad. You can eat it months, or even years, later. So now you know, honey never spoils. It's one of the only foods on Earth that can last forever. If you learned something new, give this video a like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What's the oldest thing you've ever eaten? Thanks for watching.